Most of us shy away from our mistakes. We try and keep them hidden and hope nobody will notice. After all, good publicity and the sort of links we're after only come from positive stories, don't they? Well, that's not so. As Colorado brewer SkaBrewing showed in a clever piece of marketing that was built around one big mistake. Let's take a look. The story appeared in this article. The year was 2014 and SkaBrewing was ready to introduce a new beer, Rudy Session Ale, which they tagged with the line, "Rudy can't fail." But of course it did. Not only was the beer a failure, the brewery bought into a 5-year contract for the special hops that was required to make it. Rather than just getting rid of all the unwanted hops, they embraced their mistake and created a new beer called Bad Hop Contract, or BHC. Not only did the brewery salvage something from the unwanted hops, they turned it into a great media story. So have you ever considered using the power of mistakes in your link building and publicity? If you can follow SkaBrewing's example and admit to a mistake, then your story could stand out from the mountain of press releases and pitches that publishers get every day. Here are some lessons I took from this example. A mistake handled well can lead to great publicity. So look out for those opportunities. Always give a journalist some memorable quotes, as did SkaBrewing. If the quotes are good, they'll use them, and that means you get to frame the story. Now, the co-founders' comments were tongue-in-cheek, but they certainly give a great impression of the company. It seemed like a fun place to work and a fun place to write about. Recognise that media coverage is not a one-off activity. You can see from the press section of their website that SkaBrewing get regular coverage. You've got to look at it long term and build a PR plan, no matter how sketchy that plan might be. Aim to plan for at least the next 12 months. And back up your PR message with some great content on your site. SkaBrewing do a great job of this on their heroes and villains story. Such clever humour is not only entertaining for readers, but it's likely to help convince a browsing journalist that you are worth writing about. Get to know what journalists write about. Most media outlets now carry journalists' profiles, often including contact details. Here's how Jonathan Shikes is described at Westward. The profile gives you a list of his previous articles. PR activities and traditional link building activities both influence the overall link profile of a site. As you can see from this screenshot from Majestic, SkaBrewing has a healthy link profile. Publicity campaigns don't need to be just about your latest product features and what might usually be regarded as news. Indeed, you need to be creative in generating ideas outside the norm. And looking for mistakes is certainly one to consider. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button below. Many thanks.